You know, you who put your faith in them, look what they're going to do to you. You wanna get dissolved by heat or by whirlwind. You know, you have nuclear fallout, which is something that none of us. I haven't seen it before, but trust me, it's a part of a history. It's not something that looking pretty good.
This is Isaiah 36 and verse 6. It says, Lord, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed, and Egypt, whereon if a man lean, he will go into his hand and pierce it. So so is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
Yeah, these people trust in Esau, and he's the modern day Pharaoh. Remember, Egypt means bondage. This is Egypt all over again. You know, this is the modern Egypt, and we have Mr. J. Trump and whoever them Pharaoh may be. They are new Pharaohs, and you people put your trust in them. You know, whatever we have a Pharaoh out here too. He may even that powerful, but he's a Pharaoh as well. Mr. Honorable Handle Holiness. You know, so you people put your trust in these Pharaohs, these leaders, thinking that they're going to deliver from what? They are the one that put you there in the first place. They are the one that going to take you out. They are the one that making you suffer now and about to suffer now. They are the one that giving you all these diseases, giving you all these medicines that killing you off, these fake ass diseases. These are the one, they are the one. Am I accusing anybody? No, because the whole fact that they are the one that makes the medication, if you look at the back of the medication, you will see a lot of side effects that not going to help you any at all. So literally, I'm not accusing no one. They are the one that give the authorization to give this to the public. Not right, brother? Am I right?
Can.
Exactly. So the fact of the matter, these are the one that coming out saying that they're going to help you, but at the same time, cutting off your head. Hey, they are the one that put the trust in. And to say that, remember back in Israel that when the people didn't want Yahushua to rule over them, he said, "Give us a king, give us a king." You know, so the same thing is saying, "No, give us a prime minister, give us a president. We don't want a president. We want this president. We don't want this prime minister. We want this prime minister. We want this MP." It's the same thing. None of you people ever say, "Hey, look, we want the Mosai to rule over us now. We want the Mosai to give. We want the Mosai laws to govern us now. We tired of the man's there." You're not saying that. You know, you want to have democracy. You know, you want to have health care, right? Am I right? You want to have NHT to give you houses, right? Right? You want to have big important jobs. You want to go to college to get degrees. Am I right? So with all what I just said, guess who control that? The so-called white man and your leaders. You're not asking for freedom. You're not asking to free from this corruptible system. You're not asking for a better kingdom where you just can leave your door open for you. You're not asking for a kingdom where you can have a woman and a cheap on you. You're not asking for a kingdom where you can have your children and actually raise them for you. You're not asking for a kingdom where you're not going around having sex with every man woman. You're asking for a kingdom where you have men ruling over you. With all manner of wickedness in all manner of styles and ways. That's what you're asking for. Check it.
This is Psalm 17 and verse 3. It says, Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men which are thine hand.
And Musa said, deliver us from the wicked. Who's the wicked? The so-called white man. It's the devil that's preparing this. See? And the Musa said, guess what? From our enemies, right? And guess what? It's not our fellow brother, Israelite brothers, or our neighbor the next door. We may cuss and go on, but it's not our enemies from day one. It's the so-called white man that actually put anthrax in our fellow brothers black. It's the same man who put cyanide and um, whatever in your water. It's the same man that got crack with chemtrail, putting all these things in the sky. It's the same man that causing this all this wildfire. It's the same man that shook an earthquake that killed thousands. Him, right? That's the same one that orchestrate all these fake ass diseases, these fake ass we call it corona, whatever. Well, it's like yeah, but yeah, these things. It's the same one. That one is the enemy.
So, from men which are thine hand, O Lord, from men of the world which have their portion in this life.
Exactly, and who have their portion in his life? It's not we. None of us own an island. Most of us a land big enough to put a house on. And if we do that, that will pass them by our parents. None of us own the 5,000 companies. None of us don't own the monetary system, the water system, whatever system. So who?
So, and whose belly thou fillest with thine hid treasures, they are full of children, and leave their rest of their substance to their bill.
Exactly, them leave their own riches to their offspring. Not you, you know? Not you. So it's not we. They leave it to their offspring because they are the one that going to carry on their future plan. Hey, every plan you see the carry now is not coming from now. Every one of it when you come on to the new world order, it's something actually back from long time. But guess what? It's not the same man who write down papers and pen is living now. It's their offspring. So they are the one that they pass down this wish to. This is what we want to accomplish in time to come. So they're the one that gonna get their riches, not their riches, sorry, their wealth. When you really, I kept saying this, we as people don't have houses to live in, and we are living on lands. We are surviving on lands that owns by just a handful of people. No, if it is owned by a handful of people, and we are living on earth, right? Why is it that this handful of people can't give you a portion to live on? Because you are not their children. You are not the offspring. You are not a part of their plan. Matter of fact, the only part you play in their plan is to get to the ultimate plan. That's the only part of the plan you're actually, a part of. So the idea of inherit a property is nonetheless because the small minority that control the earth, you know, they own the land. So we are the squatters. We are squatters. And you technically don't see land owner is older, and you pay how much in millions for it.
And right, this is Matthew 17 and verse 24. It says, and when they were came to Capernaum, so they that received tribute money came to Peter and said, do it not your master pay tribute? Right? So then basically a quiz Peter, yo, say, yo, shall I pay tribute? Right? And Peter was going to answer. He said, yes, and when he was come into the house, Yahushua prevented him, saying, what thinkest thou? Okay, so he answered. He said, Yahushua prevented him, saying, what thinkest thou, Simon? Of whom do the kings of the earth take custom or tribute? Of their own children or of stranger?
So I say, who them people that take tax from? See? Of them one or of stranger?
Peter said unto him, of strangers.
Exactly. Because we are pay tax.
Yeah,
Their children not pay tax.
but
They their offering not take that because their offering owns you and owns the land and the money where you have are work so hard for. They own it, so they don't need to pay that themselves. So we are clearly stating the point that these men that actually control this earth, they're not passing this down to we. They're killing us half of it. Taking what not belong to them by putting poison in our food, by killing us off in any means and way, and ultimately terminal destruction. See, like I said, you can't own your land, can't even, it's something where you use and buy land with this money, you don't even own it. Because they can take it from you. See? And the point of the matter is that if you can't own these things, not even your children, what is sense? What purpose?
And he said, Peter said unto him, of strangers, Yahushua said unto him, then are the children free.
Then them pitney free. So them pitney is not slave. Them pitney no pay tax because guess what? Them own it.
Okay.
You are not their child. You're a slave just like the rest of people. So all you have push up yourself, leaders, which are our leaders, you're not their children. Right? All you have push up yourself planning to be a part of, you're not even their family member. So these men are fully in control of what they're doing until the most are because the pot of the fire. And like I said, you're not a part of that plan. You know, just to bring the plan to the part where you're not a part of it. It's so weird. You know, just to bring the plan to what they want to kick you out of the plan because you're not a part of the plan. Right.
Right. This is basically when we ruling here, right? We as a people ruling what we shouldn't supposed to do with Esau. Yeah, just read it. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10 is never trust thine enemy,
Right.
for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
Never trust thine enemy. You know? Never trust thy enemy. Just like how iron rust. Remember understand how iron stay? Iron always have rust, even look shine. You just want to throw in a night Joe, or throw in one left alone, I see the rust come back. This is what the scripture said. The so-called white man is that person. Though we may seem like he's a nice guy, no. When the time cometh, he will show his true, genuine colors. And his genuine colors, we have seen it in different occasions. We can't stress no more like Katrina, hurricane, and other follow-up disasters that took place when them see that, hey, the survival is the fittest. You're not a part of their survival group. You're an enemy unto them. So the scripture says, no trust the white man.
Right?
Because as same way in his stay for a long time, and the same behavior, yeah, he just cover it up with, what's up man, you good man, here's the help man.
So set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he set up, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat.
Hey, I want you witness me, all my takes money, you know how him take man in these countries? The same way as putting somebody to say, at them table, you know?